and welcome to DCodeMania. I am Sahil and you are watching 12th video of the project User Management System with Admin Panel. In previous video you have seen that how I have populated the note details into the Bootstrap model and then edited the note and updated into the database. Now today in this video I'm going to show you how to delete a note and also how to view a note in details. Okay, so let's start. So open your project. Now here you can see this is the home.php file. Now from this file I will send an Ajax request to the server for deleting a node. Okay, so let's come down here. Now here I will write some comment first. Delete a node of an user Ajax request. Okay, and here first what I will do is I will select the body tag and then I will use on, and here I will use click event, and then here I will use anchor tag class name. Okay, so here I will use delete btn, and then I will use a function, pass a parameter e here. Now if we go to process.php file, then here in this anchor tag you can see in this class attribute I have given a class name delete btn. Okay, so I am using this delete btn class here. Okay, now whenever we click on this anchor tag, then only we will send the Ajax request to the server. Okay, now next what I will do is I will use e.prevent default to stop the page to refresh, and next I will use a variable del_id and equal to, and using this keyword I will use @, function, and here I will pass the id. Now using this line I am grabbing the value of id attribute. Here you can see in this anchor tag I have used id attribute, and this id attribute contains the value of current note id. Okay, so I am grabbing the current note id using this line here. Okay, now next what I will do is I will use here a sweet alert confirm dialog box before deleting a note. Okay, so let's come to the browser and open a new tab, and here I will go to sweetalert2.github.io. okay, just hit enter. Now if we go below, so I will use this confirm dialog. Okay, so let's copy the codes from here and come here, just paste, just fix the alignment. Now what I will do next is just change this icon to type. Okay, and I will send Ajax request here just after this if statement. Okay, so here I will write Ajax function, and inside this function I will use URL, and I will send the request to php/process.php file. Okay, and I will use method post, and I will send data. I will send del_id, and here del_id. So I am sending this variable value to the server, and then next I will use success function, pass a parameter response here. Now in success what I will do is I will just cut this success message from here and paste inside this success function. Okay, just fix this alignment, and here just write note deleted successfully. Okay. Now next what I will do is I will also just call this display all nodes in success method. So just paste this here. Now next what I will do is just go to auth.php file, and here what I will do is I will define a method for delete a node from the database. Okay, so here I will write some comment, delete a node of an user, and here I will write public function delete underscore node, and here I will pass a parameter id, and then I will write SQL query delete from nodes where id equal to placeholder id. Okay, and next I will create a variable statement, and using this I will use con, and then I will prepare the query, and then I will execute the statement using execute method, and here I will bind the variable id, just use id variable, and then just use return true. Okay, so now I will use this method delete underscore node into process.php file. Okay, so here what I will do next is just come here. So here what I will write, first I will write a comment, handle delete a node of an user Ajax request. Okay, and here I will use if it's set, and here I will use super global variable post and check for del underscore id. Okay, and I will use a variable id, and I will grab the id using this del underscore id. Okay, and then I will use C user object, and I will call delete underscore node, and here I will pass the id variable. Okay, now if we go here and refresh, let's add a test note, and click on add note. So here you can see test title test and note, test note is added. Now let's try to delete this note. Okay, so click on this icon, delete icon. So if you click, then here you can see the sweet alert confirm dialog box is displaying with a message, are you sure you won't be able to revert this? Okay, so if you click on cancel, then the dialog box will hide, and if we click on yes delete it, then you can see a successful message here showing deleted note deleted successfully. If you click OK, then from here you can see note is deleted. Okay, now let's try to delete this first id note. So let's delete and click on yes delete it. So here you can see the note is deleted successfully from here. Now let's check into the database. So just refresh the notes table, and here you can see the first id note has been removed from the database also. Okay, so deleting a note is working fine. Now let's work on this view detail icon. Okay, so whenever we click on this view detail icon, then we will see all the details of the note. Okay, so for this we will also use another Ajax request from home.php file. So let's come here and here I will write some comment first. Display note of an user in details Ajax request. Okay, now here again I will use same body tag, and then I will use on, and again I will use click event, and this time I will use this class info btn. Okay, now again if we go to process.php file, and here in first anchor tag you can see in class attribute I have given a class name info btn. Okay, so I am using this info btn, so whenever this anchor tag is clicked, then only this Ajax request will be sent to the server. Okay, now here what I will do next is I will use function, and then again use a parameter e here. Now first what I will do is I will again use the same e.prevent default method to stop the page to refresh, and here I will create a variable info underscore id, and I will grab the id with the same method atter, and here just pass id. If you come back again to process.php file, then here also I am using id attribute, and in this id attribute we are storing the current id of the node. Okay, so we are grabbing this id here in this variable. Okay, now next what I will do is I will send an Ajax request, so just write Ajax function, and then here I will use URL and assets /php /process.php file. Okay, now method I will use post, and data I will again send info underscore id, and the value will be info underscore id, this variable. Okay, now next I will write the success function pass a parameter response here. Okay, now for now here I will use console.log to display the response from the server. Okay, now let's go to the process.php file, and here what I will do next is just come here, and this time I will handle the Ajax request for display note in details. Okay, so here I will write handle display a note of an user Ajax request. Okay, now here I will write if is set, and here I will use again super global variable post, and this time I will use info underscore id, and here I will again create a variable, and here I will use super global variable post, and I will use info underscore id, and now here I will not going to create a different method for grabbing all the note details from the database. Instead I will use this edit note method in this. Okay, so in this method you can see I am using query select asterisk. It means I am selecting all the column from nodes where id equal to id. Okay, so I will use this method edit underscore note here in process.php. so for this what I will do is I will create a variable row here, and using c user object I will call edit underscore note, and I will pass the ID here. And what I will do next is I will echo, and here I will use JSON encode and pass the row variable here. Okay, now if we go to the browser and open our console, refresh. Now what I will do next is just click on the view detail icon on any node. Okay, so let's click on this. Now here you can see in console we are getting all the details of the clicked node, okay, in JSON format. Okay, so now we can handle this JSON format in home.php file. So let's come to home.php file, and here what I will do next is just come here in success function. Let's delete this console log, and first I will create a variable data, and I will use json.parse. okay, parse, and here I will pass the response. Now it will convert the JSON format into JavaScript object. Now here I will use sweet alert pop-up box to display all the details of the node. Okay, so here I will use swal dot fire, and now here I will use title object, and here I will use strong tag. Okay, strong tag, and here I will just write the note and then ID. Okay, just use bracket. Okay, and here I will concatenate data dot ID, data dot ID, concatenate again, and this time I will close the bracket. Okay, and just remove this from here and just close this object, and then I will use type will be info. Okay, and info, and then I will use HTML, and here I will use b tag. Okay, b tag, close this b tag, and here I will write title, and here I will use concatenation data dot title, concatenate again, and then here I will use br for line break, and again I will use another br tag, and then I will just copy the same thing, paste here. Okay, now what I will do next is just change this title to note. Okay, and concatenate again. This time I will use data dot note. Okay, data dot note, and concatenate again. Now again here I will use br and br for line break, and I will again use the same b tag, and here I will write updated on. Okay, and here what I will do next is just come here, concatenate, and here I will use data dot updated underscore at. Okay, and we have forgotten created, so here I will write return on. Okay, and here I will use created at. Okay, again here I will concatenate, and here I will use br, then again br, then I will paste this the same thing, and here I will write updated on. Okay, now last time I will concatenate data dot updated at. Okay, updated at. Now I will also use so close button true. Okay, true. Save this and go to your browser, refresh. Now let's click on this I button or I icon. Now here you can see the note ID, that is 3. Note title is PHP 7.4.0 and note is displaying full notes here, and this note is written on. This is the timestamp, and here you can see updated on. Okay, so if we click OK, then this pop-up will hide, and again if we want to display the details of this note, then click on this note detail icon, then we can see the detail of the icon in this sweet alert pop-up box. Okay, so that's it for this video. In next video I will work on profile page. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share this video, and also subscribe this channel. See you soon in next video.